Hi, this is Dana Cooper, and I'm in the music room. Don't want the sun to hide behind the clouds. I wanna run and never fall down. I'd be number one if I could figure it out. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. I stood so long, I'd like to sit down. I'll sing my song, can I take my bow? I can go long, baby, just not right now. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can be a fool, I can be a creep. I can be so cruel, it's a wonder I can sleep. You got your complaints, give it to me straight. But baby, can it wait just one more day? The truth will set me free, the truth will slap my face. Truth is I'm weak, truth is I'm afraid. Afraid of my own life, the damage that I've done. Afraid of what I'm not, what I might become. I can face the truth, please not today. Cut down the flowers, lay them on the grave. Don't count the hours, time will not be saved. I'm not a coward, but I'm tired of being brave. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. Thank you.
Dana, welcome back. It's been way too long. We're so glad you've come here this evening, and we get to hear all of your new music that you've been working on. Is that your COVID project?
Well, yeah, it was kind of pre-COVID and then in COVID,
yeah.
Yeah. Finished it up, I don't know, a few months ago. We're putting it out February 18th is when the whole record comes out. Okay. It's called I Can Face the Truth. That's the title song.
Okay. Now, can people sign up or get on a list to pre-order? Or?
Well, you can. Not yet really, but you can. I have a single out from the CD, which is available now. People can download that or stream it.
Okay.
Everywhere, pretty much, that you can get your music online. So, Always Old Friends is what that song's called. I was going to do that next. So
yes, Always Old Friends is next.
That makes that easy.
Sure. What was your inspiration behind this new album and these songs you're doing for us?
Well, the inspiration behind the songs is kind of just always whatever it is in a moment, you know.
I know.
Yeah, and I think every CD I do is sort of a concept CD by the time it comes out, but it's usually post. You know, I don't really have
don't know till you get there.
Idea really until I write a batch of songs over a couple of years and kind of pick out the ones that I think tell some kind of story or kind of sum up what I've been thinking about in those couple of years. So yeah.
All right, Always Old Friends.
All righty, so my guitar's
it's the humidity.
Wise. It's something. We're gonna get it though. It's getting close. So this is Always Old Friends. I wrote this with a fellow named Robert Weingartz. Produced the record and the whole album with Dave Coleman, great singer-songwriter out of Nashville, in his studio. And on this particular song on the record, he played pretty much everything: bass, drums, electric guitars.
Oh, wow.
And And I played acoustic and sang, of course. And David Starr sang on there. Our friend David Starr sings with me, and Jonah Mosser, who's another fabulous singer out of Nashville. So Always Old Friends goes like this. Old friend of mine, our faces aligned with years of worry and weather. We crossed the line, we took that ride, and we always faced the battle together. We done right, and we done wrong, tossed the dice and rang the gong. Always old friends, never let go. Stay with me to the end, always old friends. Some say you can't make old friends. You were my friend the moment I'm dead, yeah. And we can't live those old days again. But then why the heck would we want to? How we'd run, how we'd fall. Yes, I remember it all. Always old friend, don't let go, friend. All together we can only win. Always old friend. We've known the best and the worst in each other. We blessed and cursed and forgiven each other. It's hard to tell where one begins and the other one ends. Always old friends. Old friend of mine, now it's your time to leave this old world behind you. We'll go on and shine, I'll hold the line, and where the song never ends, I'll find you. I'll be lonesome until then. I will carry you within. We'll always be old friends, never let go, friend. All together through thick and thin, we'll always be old friends. Crazy rock and roll friends, all together through thick and thin. All I know is that we'll meet again. Yes, I'll see you where the song never ends. Always old friends.
Very nice.
Thank you. Always old friends.
Yes, we love our friends, don't we?
We do.
You have a song called Traveler 2. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Now, this is not on the new record. This is on a couple back, but I just love singing this song, playing it. And I think at a time of so much division and all, this kind of song is kind of important because it's really just about human beings trying to figure it all out. You know, we all have so much in common. And everywhere I've gone in the world, I wrote this song. It started in Ireland, on a rocky coast along the Irish Sea, a place called Kilmore Key, on a very windy, very cold February day. And it's so windy I could barely stand up out there on the rocky coast. And this little song, Belinda Mayer. cloudy old day, but the sun's shining in my heart. I got a smile on my face, but the news hasn't fallen apart. You know I gave everything away, what else can I do? Now my clothes are all frayed, I got a shine on my worn out shoes. Hello unraveler, I'm unraveling just like you. Hello traveler, oh I'm a traveler too. All these folks in a hurry, bouncing down that bumpy road. And we all got trouble and worry, following us wherever we go. But when I find myself stranded, broke down and busted flat, some good soul pulls over and reaches out a helping hand. Hello unraveler, I'm unraveling just like you. Hello traveler, oh I'm a traveler too. One act of kindness can make me start to cry, but man that don't mean I'm blue. No, no, one thing that defines us in this uncertain life is the love that resides inside me and you. I'm a traveler too. Oh, 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 oh. Now the road up ahead, it's shorter than the road behind. There's something to be said right now to deal with good time. Ain't it a funny old life full of wonder, joy, and pain? Man, we all get worried sometimes, just waiting for someone to say, hello, unraveling, I'm unraveling just like you. Hello, traveler, oh, I'm a traveler too. Hello, traveler, oh, I'm a traveler too. Hello, traveler, yes, I'm a traveler. Hello, traveler, yes, I'm a traveler. Hello, traveler, I'm a traveler. Hello, traveler, I'm a traveler too. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes. Man, oh man, Dana Cooper back with us again. To Independence, Missouri, to Nashville, and lived in Texas at one time, and now he's in Waxahachie, and he's going to do a Hank Williams song. This is something he's never done here before. I'm so lonesome I could cry. First time you've ever done a Hank Williams song for us. That would be very nice. One of the kings of songwriters.
Yeah, the Hillbilly Shakespeare.
That's right.
Yeah, and you look at the lyrics just sound like this. It's just, it's amazing. The simplicity of it and the economy of it and the poetry of it. Yeah, it's not,
didn't miss anything.
Yeah, it's one of my dad's favorites. So,
is that where it came? Your reason you do it in your act is your father liked the song a lot?
Well, certainly, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Probably the direct reason. I mean, I love the song, of course, but yeah, it comes from that whole time. And and I just always loved the imagery of the song. hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. I ain't never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the cloud to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? Like me, he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Lord, I could cry. Oh. Silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Oh Lord, I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
I like the way you put the Dana spin on it. That's awesome.
Good.
Made it your own.
You know, this next song you're going to do, I really like the title because I could see, you were talking about imagery.
Uh-huh.
I could see anything from this next song, Ours for a Little While. It could be money, friends, life. It could be so many things
Yeah.
as they pass. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
Tell us about.
Well, I wrote this
You're
with
right.
Elva Jones Hahn, who's a songwriter originally out of Texas, actually, and she lives out in Colorado. She and her husband, good friends of mine, and I'll stay with them from time to time out there. And as is sometimes the case when you stay with a fellow songwriter, one of the requirements for staying there is that you write a song together.
There you go.
And yeah.
At least you feel guilty if you don't.
Yeah, right. So
You had mentioned David Starr earlier, too. What a great songwriter.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah, and we've written a couple together. Got the right cape on. So yeah, she had an idea, a really pretty melody, she had just hummed into the recorder, and we listened to it, and I thought, that's definitely up my alley, It sounded like something I could do. And,
Come back over to the mic.
Yeah, it sounded like something I could do. This. And I just wandered off. Grandpa, over here. Okay, hello. So anyway, it was a really sweet melody she had. And I thought, well, that's cool. So I worked up a little guitar part to it, and we were talking, and I was like, what do you want to write about, And we started actually talking about addiction and people you love being addicted and how you can't do anything ultimately to help them. And we're talking about her son who's had a lot of issues, and so we wrote the song, and it doesn't really have to have, well, it does have to, it refers to that in little places in the song, but it really is about just the preciousness of love, kind of in all its forms, really. So. You've been on my mind. Yes, every day I think about you, time to time. Love is funny stuff. Just when my heart starts feeling tender, things get rough. Everything we think we own is borrowed. These moments are so precious, only ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Home, you come back home when every dream is spurned and your heart turned to stone. Fire, your life's on fire. You try to burn it out, you keep shining brighter. Everything we think we know is borrowed. These moments are so precious, only ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Let's make it last. Let's make it count. Let's give our love here and now. Years after we're gone, someone like us will fight for love and carry on. Time is but a song. Every note that disappears is never gone. Every song we sing is only borrowed. The melody is so precious, only ours for a little while. 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 Let's make it last. Let's make it count. Let's give our love here and now. Only ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Ours for a little while.
Nice.
Really nice song.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Lover, Baby, Friend.
Lover, Baby, Friend, which is the first
Interesting
song I
title.
ever wrote on a piano. My producer at the time, Stan Farber, out in Los Angeles, had let me stay at his house once in a while, and they had a beautiful piano there. So I sat down one day and started knocking around on it, and came up with this little chord change. And the nice thing about the piano is you don't have to have a strap that keeps messing with you. Let's see.
Actually, if you play a few more years, you'll get this down.
I'm working on it. Okay, so yeah, I knocked this little song out, and it ended up being the first single on my Electra album that Stan produced, and still do it. Recorded this with the fabulous Leland Sklar and Russ Kunkel, who I have since run into again a couple of times over the years, and incredible guys, incredible musicians. And I'd like at some point to maybe re-record the song with them, like a 50-year reunion or something.
There you go.
In another 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I had some water somewhere, and I have no idea what I did with it.
Well, I don't.
Oh no, Randy was going to give me a bottle of water, and he didn't.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here you go. He's falling down the
I
job.
got him. I got him good on that one.
Well,
I see him,
he
he's
is.
looking all over for bottled water.
He's getting a little, short-sighted. He's 72
here I'm
today.
wandering
So.
off. I got to learn to talk. So. All right, we'll do this in here. Last night on the wind, she heard her lover, baby friend, crying what I began to fight these shadows. Taller on the ground, he walked with moonlight from the town, left a note it could be found high in the willows. Doesn't anyone know why the cowboy left home? Why magicians wave wands? Why the women say no? While the wild man raves on. Mother of the wind, hover over summer skin, send the lovers to begin their trembling circus. Wake up, crazy clown, shake your blazing curtains down. Take what you lost, leave what you found. Start some of this madness. Doesn't anyone know why the cowboy left home? Why magicians wave wands? Why the women say no? While the wild man raves on. Last night on the wind, she heard her lover, baby friend, crying, where'd I begin? Fight these shadows. Taught on the ground, he walked with moonlight from the town, left a note he could be found high in the willows. Doesn't anyone know why the cowboy left home? Why magicians wave wands? Why the women say no? And the wild man, the wild man, the wild man raves on and on, raves on and on, raves on and on, raves on, raves on. Thank you.
Well, that's a rich guitar. That's got a lot of tone in it.
It's an old. I had this since 1967.
All right. So it's broken
well
in
aged.
well.
Aged and mellowed.
I'm just passing through.
I'm just passing through. Now this is a song. Usually on everything I record, there's a brand new song that kind of gets recorded right in the middle of things, which happened on this record. And there's usually a much older song that I have never recorded or always wanted to re-record.
Right.
This had never been recorded. I really performed it very few times, and
well, guess what? It's getting recorded tonight.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'm just passing through here, a stranger on the run, a shadow on the whispering wheat, a feather in the sun. I'm just passing through here, on my way to nowhere, all the way from no return. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, a horse without a rider. A song I sing because I must. I'm just passing through here. Oh. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, a horse without a rider, a horse without a rider, a horse without a rider.
I like that. That's a really good song.
Well, what's really fun on the record is there's a whole choir of singers. At the end of that song, it keeps building. And,
oh, wow.
and
Pretty
Johnny
cool.
Mouser's doing a little weaving thing. It's pretty psychedelic.
Cool.
No, it really is. Put the phones on. It's the last song on the record, so you just kind of...
Yeah. Nice.
So,
You have a song called Flower and the Vine.
Yeah.
Is this on the new album?
It is on the new album.
Okay.
As is, just past new. Yes, this is on there. This is a song wrote with Kim Ritchie. If you're not familiar with Kim Ritchie, check her out. She's a
Okay.
awesome singer-songwriter.
Where's she out of?
Nashville these days. I think she's from Ohio or Indiana, one of those places
Oh, okay.
in the Midwest originally. She's a Midwest gal. Yeah, this little song came to me in Ireland, the melody, and had a couple of lines, and kept knocking it around, and wasn't really happy with where it was going. I thought, Kim Ritchie might be fun to write with. I went to Don Henry. You know who Don is? Don Henry? He's another great songwriter. Oh gosh, he's written so many great songs. And had some hit songs. All Kinds of Kinds, Miranda Lambert, that song, he wrote that. And, just a great guy. I was at his little birthday party at the Bluebird, and they invited me to sing a song, and she was in the circle singing, so we got to actually meet, and she heard me, and so it was like when I called her, I said, okay, yeah, we'll write a song. So, the Flower and the Vine. This time I think I know. I'll just trust that I do. Leaves fall and scatter, it really doesn't matter. Seasons, they come and they go. Bee in the bramble, the melody rambles along to a song that we know. Always hello, never goodbye, forever our lives are entwined. We turn to the sun, together as one, close as the flower and the vine. Ink on the page eventually fades. We each write the book of our days. Miles stretch between us, the years find and leave us. In my eyes, you're always the same. Always hello, never goodbye, forever our lives are entwined. We turn to the sun, together as one, close as the flower and the vine. Close as the flower and the vine. The light and the stars, the fire in my heart, birds in the sky, the tear in your eye, the moon in the night declares you and I will never part. We'll never part. We turn to the sun, together as one, close as the flower and the vine. Close as the flower and the vine.
You have been really busy. You've been a busy boy, and I'm so enjoying your new music.
Thank you, thank you.
Upside Down Day
Uh-oh, okay.
We've all had some of those.
recently. Yesterday.
Speaking of Upside Down Days, it's your birthday,
That's right.
isn't it?
It must be.
You must
Danny Cooper came to see me.
What a birthday
That's
gift,
your
huh?
gift?
Great birthday gift.
God,
Yes.
That's a wonderful.
You must not have been a very good boy.
I've been good enough to get you here.
That's right.
That's your gift. Okay, well, here we go. Well, it's a gift to be here. I appreciate having you here.
It's good for you to be here.
Always. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you. 72.
Speech.
No.
No speech. You don't get a speech tonight. You don't need to speak. You just enjoy your time.
No,
The Upside Down
speech.
Day. Now this little tune It came from something a young woman at the checkout stand at Trader Joe's said to me. Something about I was buying some eggs and stuff for dinner, and she said something about it. I don't remember what she said. Something about breakfast. She said, "Oh no, I'm not having these for dinner." She said, "Oh, breakfast for dinner." And I walked out of there thinking, I just came up with this song I did. About Upside Down, how they kind of turn things around. And so...
like a left-handed guitar player.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I just sort of just had fun playing with it. And I was up late at a friend's place up in Port Townsend.
Washington.
Way up there. And the pandemic was just starting, and I had to get back to Nashville. And I was staying there at his place at night, and I stayed up really late, till about 3 in the morning, working on a song. I just got obsessed with it. And I'd been to Buddy Holly's grave a few months before that, out in Lubbock, and had kind of written a little story about that. And so he kind of crept in here, and in some musical ways, I think. But Upside Down Day. Upside down day, breakfast for dinner. Upside down day, now the loser's a winner. Are you not gonna ask me what I want? Well, I'll tell you anyway. I want the lowly to rise above, and I want hate to turn into love. That's my kind of day, an upside down day. Upside down day, shadow to shimmer. Upside down day, sinker to swimmer. Don't bother to ask me what I see, you won't believe it anyway. The sky below, the earth above, a death-defying leap of love. Won't that be the day, our upside-down day? Some fool might tell you that it makes no sense, but we're here to turn this dizzy world right on its head, till every frown turns right side up. Each empty heart is filled with love. Now that'll be the day, my upside down day. Upside down day. Upside down day, the loser's a winner. Upside down day, won't you pity the sinner? Don't bother to tell me what I see, when I see it clear as day. The sky below, the earth above, a death-defying leap of love. That'll be the day, my upside down day. That'll be the day, my upside down day. Thank you.
So you've got one more song on this list. It's one of my favorite songs of yours, but can I have a birthday present and a little rainy day dog?
Oh,
before
sure,
that,
yeah.
I'd sure like to hear that.
Pull that off of there.
Thought it might be fun to write in before thank you,
Sure.
Just
And that'll work with the tuning too. That's good.
carry
I'm
right
on
on
my way
in.
to the right tuning.
See, there you go. And you're not having an upside down day. So
That's right.
That's right.
that's a cool song. I like that song.
I
Thank you.
do.
It's even better when I know all the words. Anyway,
You had a good recovery. It was perfect.
It's live music.
okay. Oh, here I can right harmonica. Wow.
See?
That's really weird. That's unusual.
Meant to be.
Rainy day dog, feeling down in the mouth. Till it ain't not, I got nothing to howl about. Oh, I know I'll have my day, they say all dogs do. But under that cloudy old sky, I'm hounded by these blues. Rainy day dog, rainy day dog. Sit, come, stay, you're always telling me what to do. Fetch, run, play. Yo, who's your best friend when you're blue? Why, yes, I'll be good, do what I should. Whenever you're there, you're at that door, I'll curl up and snore in your easy chair, your rainy day dog. I want what I want, my day in the sun, rainy day dog. You lie down with me, then you rise up and flee. You're too good for me, you in that high-class pedigree. Baby, no bones about it, you give me an itch, I just got a scratch. Well, I prick up my ears, anxious to hear your key in that latch, your rainy day dog. I want what I want, my day in the sun. Rainy day dog, rain, rain, go away and let me play underneath that sky blue. Strutting in my house to shoot. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Rainy day dog. Rainy day dog, rainy day dog, rainy day dog, rainy day dog.
Woof.
But it kind of be a. Well, I guess I got to say thank you, and that's the name of the next song.
Perfect.
Right.
Tell us about that song.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's funny. It reminds me of that old joke. Well, there's a bunch of jokes like that, but actually, the scene for a movie called Avalon. Have you ever seen a movie called Avalon? It's an incredible movie. It's part of a trilogy. Barry Levinson, director, did Diner, Avalon, and I think Tin Men was the other one. Brilliant director. And anyway, it's a beautiful movie about his family. Jewish family. His grandfather came over from Europe and by himself, and then worked hard and brought the family over and built this, their little family community, and how everything changed over the decades through the 50s, the television, and how it started breaking the family up, and everybody's eating off of TV trays instead of sitting around a table together. It's a very interesting study.
Right.
But it's a brilliant, beautiful movie. Randy Newman wrote all the music, incredible music. I hear the music and I start crying. It's just like so. Avalon. Put it on your list. It's a good one.
All right.
Great one. I've seen it many times. And there's this hilarious scene where these three old guys are sitting on a couch. It's after Thanksgiving dinner. And all of a sudden they got their pants kind of unbuttoned. They're sitting there and they're talking, watching TV. And one of them starts talking about seeing Stagecoach. He just seen this movie, The Stagecoach. And you got to see it. It's just a hilarious scene. They don't understand when he's talking. He's talking about John Wayne.
Yep.
And Stagecoach, and they don't understand one another. It's you gotta check it out. It's funny. But this song, "Thank You," came out of again. I was up in the Pacific Northwest. I was up in Portland, Oregon. Staying with my friends up there, and I played a house concert for those folks, and I'd known them for years and played there many times. I was there. I was really kind of worn out. I had 3 weeks to go on the road. I've been out for 3 weeks already, and I was getting physically, kind of emotionally burned out and feeling kind of sorry for myself. It was like, why am I out here doing this? And can't pay my bills, and sleep in strange beds, and just kind of, and my back was going out and everything. So I had a pity party for myself. I'm just going to sit around and feel bad for a while. And I'll pull myself out of it. I'll get tired of myself. Which happens every day. And so I made myself a cup of orange pico tea. I said, I'll make something I'm not that fond of. Orange pico tea with no sweetener in it. Just real bitter. And I sat there and stared at the cup for a while. And then it occurred to me, I'm just going to sit here and stare at it till it gets cold. And I watched out the rainy, foggy day, and felt bad about myself. And I looked at the tea some more, and pretty soon I see the tea bag starting to fall apart, and the leaves are kind of floating on the water. Water's kind of oily, and it's got a little rainbow on it. And so this is perfect. And I'm going to sit here and chew on my bitter, tepid tea and look out at the dismal, rainy day, and I'm going to feel bad for myself.
What a mood.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So I did this for a little while, and I just about finished that darn cup of tea. It was awful. And just as I'm taking the last gulp, the sun decides to come out. Explodes out of the clouds. Portland, Oregon is transformed into paradise. Hummingbirds start swarming all the feeders these diabolical people put in their yards. You can't look at a hummingbird and feel bad, so I kicked my boots off and went out in the wet grass. Got the guitar out, put it in double G tuning. Thought about all the wonderful people in my life, all the things I had to be thankful for. And I sent this little thank you out. 3 cats live in this house, and I'm just a guest passing through. They run around all night, sleep away the afternoon. And one has a zigzaggy tail, one is as white as a pearl. One only hides, never lets me into her world. I gotta thank you, whoever you are. Thank you for my breaking heart. Thank you for the chance to play my little part. Panther on a windowsill, rabbit in the wet green grass, Rufus and his hearts and wings beating fast. One day I'm filled to the brim, next day the whole thing spills out wide open again. I'm wondering what it's all about. Still I gotta thank you, whoever you are. Thank you for my breaking heart. Thank you for this chance to play my little part. Funny how the clouds pile up when they're only gonna blow away. Funny how each one of us is a universe in our small way. Hey, hey. Three cats squint in the sun, high on a blue window day, grinning and purring like they got something to say. If curiosity kills, I'm dying to know what that means. Life awaiting chills won't fill the yearning in between. Oh, 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 thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this chance to play my little part.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You guys are
Yes,
sick. All right.
Well, Dana, I just want to thank you for being here tonight. I
Yeah.
know you could have been any place on the planet, and you chose here, and we're so glad
They
you
didn't
did.
want me. I'm glad you did. I appreciate it.
And I also want to thank our studio audience
Oh, yeah.
that's here tonight that came out to see you.
Yes, good to
our
have.
Facebook audience
Human
that's
beings.
been watching.
Yep.
I want to thank Gene and Barbara Moore and Bruce Davis, our photographers, and Reno back there in the sound booth taking care of all the engineering of your show.
Yeah.
And, of course, to you, Mr. Randy, the birthday boy. Without you, this wouldn't be possible.
That's right.
You are in the music room.
Thank you.
Danny Cooper.